Hello everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics. In the last session, we finally got our grind on, and we went through, we got a few levels, but the main thing was we got Teresa the entirety of the arithmetician job. She is maxed out on it, level 8, with everything learned, well, everything, all the action abilities learned, and then Soulbind. We don't need XP boost, because we want JP boost, and then, yeah, we don't need either of these. So, yeah, everything that matters is on there. And she's now back on White Mage. I think I'm going to have her learn Holy, see how good that is, and then go from there. I mean, I guess probably I should then focus on getting some stronger heals. We'll see how it goes. I do want to just change her equipment slightly, because last time I left her on the White Robe, but I think I'd actually... Like, if she's hitting potentially the entire enemy team, I should really make the most of that. So I'll put this on that raises magic attack power even further, and instead of raising her movement and jump attributes, because if she's hitting the entire enemy team, and potentially my team as well, but you know, if she's doing that on her own, she doesn't need the movement because she can just stand wherever and hit everyone. So let's go with... I've only got one mage power gloves. Did I buy those, or did I find those? I wonder where I got those from.
Looking for aught in particular in safe hands with me.
Mage power gloves. Were they here? Yes, they were. Oh my god, they were 20,000? Really? Really? They were 20,000? Alright, sure.
This is your great many thanks.
Sounds good. Okay. So, she now has way more magic, so that's good. How has Valentine ended up ahead of Ramza? Agrius came in higher level than Ramza, so that makes sense. But Valentine didn't, did he? And Valentine's been in less fights than Ramza has.
May I be of furtherance? Come back.
I guess he must have done. Unless people have different, like, amounts of XP they require, but I doubt it. Okay, was there anything else I wanted to change? I think that was it. That was everything that was in my head. So, we will now go and see... What did I have Ramza on at the moment, actually?
Very well.
He is still Summoner. Oh, yeah, I was debating taking Ramza down to be an Arithmetician and then put him back on Summoner with Arithmetician secondary. I really would like to do that, it's just, it's such a grind. It is such a grind, man. At least we've already got Black Mage and Time Mage done, but White Mage and Mystic, ugh. I might do it, but not whilst we are doing actual story stuff. That'll just be for a grind if I decide to do it, I guess. Wait, Ramza's on the White Robe as well? I could have sworn I put him on Wizard's Robe. I could have sworn. Magic attack and movement is good. Yep. Magic attack. Cool. He's got his metal on secondary. Do I want that? Was there anything else I wanted? Like Black Mage? No, because I've got a summon now, right? So I can... Honestly, Tailwind is pretty good. Now that we've learned in the previous part just how good Tailwind is, I'm kind of like, damn, I should Tailwind everyone all the time. I also want to keep raising everyone's bravery. Because I'm thinking of, you're a samurai now, right? I'm thinking of going down to get this on people. When receiving a physical attack, the unit's parry rate is the same as its bravery value. Like, that is nuts. That is absolutely insane. Agrius, what were you needing? You need just a few levels of monk to get to there. Okay, well we can, if we're gonna, I feel like I am gonna end up grinding Ramza through Arithmetician. So if we do that, then we can have her on Monk whilst we do it. because I feel like that would be an insane reaction for her as well. Yeah, we will see. We'll see. Anyway, enough yap. Story time. Grog Heights. It do be rainy. Alright, what are we looking at? What are we looking at? Okay, so we've got probably going to be one or two people up on high ground over here, another couple up on high ground over here. We've got a fairly straight path up to them. Alright, let's see how we go. So you're a samurai with all the dragoon jump skills, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. I'm not sure how much damage that will do, but we will certainly find out.
Alright.
Put you there. Agrius, you can go here.
Ever ready.
And Arabella.
Just try and stop me.
Boom. Alright.
Forward.
Couple of firsts here. We haven't tried a samurai before. We haven't tried a geomancer before.
How could they have found us when we have fled so far? Have the gods no mercy?
Is that a scouting party from the Order of the Southern Sky?
We are done with fighting. We've had our fill of blood and death. It doesn't matter if we're poor, but our place is with our families. I'm going back to my wife and child. You will not force us to return.
I don't think we're trying to.
Deserters, it seems. Pray, heed my words. We do not pursue you. It is not our wish to fight.
Aye, that much I'll believe. Better to strike us down cleanly when our backs are turned. Do not think us so green as to fall for your tricks.
That man. Does he not have the look of the one on the handbill?
Oh dear. Are you guys really about to throw your lives away?
Aye, it's him all right. Ramza Beoulve, the heretic.
You could go and be with your family.
We say we claim his head and take it back to camp.
Are you serious? We're deserters. Our heads would be on spikes next to his.
Consider it. As a son of House Beoulve, he's no mere bounty. His family commands the northern sky. We'd be fools to pass up this opportunity.
The man who captured that general were dismissed honorably.
Exactly. If we're to return to our homes, let us do so with our heads held high. Were we to flee now, it would be to a life of skulking in the shadows. They still think we're out scouting, and it could stay that way.
Very well. Let us return with him, or at least with his head. It's not long for those shoulders anyway. He is a heretic after all. Come, let this be our final battle. With this godless man's blood, we buy our way home.
Well, I'm very sorry to hear
Seems
that.
there is no avoiding this fight.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Okay. I mean, it's only 5 guys. Wait, no, 6. That guy just appeared. Okay, we've got squires.
What's next?
Chemist. There's an archer there. Is that a second chemist at the back?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. Another squire. I feel like this is like the least scary group of jobs we've seen in hours and hours and hours of play. It's usually been like time mages and black mages and summoners and dragoons and, you know, all that shit. And then this time it's just squires and chemists and this is not a big deal. Okay, so any Iado job command will sometimes break the katana. Releases the spirit in the katana to attack enemies and aid allies. Oh, and it says how many you've held, so it won't always break it. Just sometimes. Okay. And it does it around you. So it's 1 diagonal and 2 cross. Okay. For For our purposes, it might be worth just going here. Bro is a thief. I should probably target the thief first. I think out of everyone, the thief is the most scary. Archer's a little bit scary, but the thief can, like, charm and shit, right? So, let's do this. Okay, so it's definitely doing less damage than it would if we were on Dragoon, but it's still a decent amount.
Coming through.
Right, Teresa, let's see what you can do. Let's fucking have a look, shall we? Flare. Okay, so that'll hit those two guys. We want to see... we want to see how many we can get. Okay, that hits our own team. That's no good. Multiple of 4. That hits our own team. Multiple of 3. Also our own team. Okay, so Prime is the best one for that, but then there's also all the other options. So we're going to be going through this menu a lot to find the best things, which is definitely going to increase the length of some battles. Aha. Okay, that's just those two, but... oh no, those 3. Okay, so that is the best, although it is also doing that guy. I don't know if it's going to kill them outright, though, so... you know what? I'll take a 3. Let's do that. Oh. Oh my god.
This cannot be.
Okay, that's really powerful. That did so much damage. What the fuck? That is more damage than I've ever seen done before. That is so much fucking damage. That is insane. Jesus Christ. That is actual insanity. Can't believe Bro cloak evaded it, but whatever, like... who cares? Who cares that Bro cloak evaded it? That is so insanely powerful. Like, Agri's out here dealing 90. Okay, Agri's out here dealing 135. But that was... Teresa just did like 250.
I must concentrate. Hold nothing back.
Do that. I'm just gonna wait, have my turn come up sooner. You can potion you.
I needed that.
Bum 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 bum. Move you up a bit. Most useless jump. Bonk. Ooh, 72. That was the axe randomness thing, right? You gonna kill him? Oh, it's only 16. Boo! Just kill him. Okay, well that wasted their turns, so we do love that. Right. Okay, how about XP? How's XP gonna do? That kills that guy. Multiple of 5. Multiple of 4. Multiple of 3. Nope. Okay. Elevation. Right, they are all on a higher elevation to us, right? Oh. Well, that's pretty good. Oh, wait, no. That guy's dead already, so it's only... oh, no. Oh, wait, no. That guy's dead already as well. Can we do any better? Can we do any better? Nope. That hits Agrius. That just hits the one guy. Okay, so I think the best we can do here is this.
Got ya.
I'm sorry. My time is up.
Dude, this is absolutely broken. This is absolutely broken. Like, genuinely, how is this in the game? I'm actually confused as to how this is in the game. This is so broken.
Onward.
Come on.
Can't reach him. In that case, I will... I guess metal again. Oh, right. I was like, where's Valentine? I want to metal him. Right, no, he's in the air. Or steal him, rather. Metal is the overall thing. So what does this do? Deals damage to distant units and has a chance of inflicting stop. And it actually has pretty fucking excellent range. Pretty low damage, though. But it doesn't cost MP. So
I'm just getting started.
Swings and roundabouts.
Storm's brewing.
Bum 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 bum. Okay, I'm not going to waste time going through all her things this time because we're about to just kill the last guy anyway. So, wow, I really thought I was stood next to him. I was like, I'll just walk up to him and hit him. Oh, I can't even hit that high? Boo. Okay, I guess I do have to do something then. Bum. Yeah, this is the only issue I see with this class, is it's so powerful, but it's going to take a lot of fucking menuing to find the correct things. Okay, you know what? If multiple of 3 CT is all good shit, then I will just do it and protect our team or something then. Sure, whatever. It doesn't matter. The fight's about to be over. He really doesn't have much movement range. Not as much as I'd like.
Newfound strength.
They should throw their lives away. And yet, what right have I to blame them?
That's crazy. That is literally the easiest battle of, like, the entire game. Mithril gun? What? Hello? Hello, Mithril gun? That is genuinely the easiest fight we've had in the entire game.
Father,
and I feel like that would have been the case
what
even
would you have
without.
done? Did I have any other choice?
Even without the arithmetician, because it was just like really easy enemy classes, like the very basic ones. We just sort of messed them up. I guess narratively this fight is showing like how far we've come. I guess that these guys just didn't pose a threat to us.
Is that?
Oh, auto. Hello.
We meet again.
We do.
I see the black lion sits upon your breast. You are of the Order of the Southern Sky, then?
I am, and it would seem we have you to thank for dealing with our deserters. I must admit, I did not expect to see a son of House Beoulve lend his aid to our order.
The fight was not of my choosing.
Forgive me. I know you do not wish to shed blood, but it cannot always be avoided. We're no different. Had we the choice, we would not be hunting these men.
You knew who I was all along, didn't you?
I did. I'd seen your name and face upon a bill. While the bounty was certainly impressive, 'twas the charge of heresy that caught my eye. They claim you murdered Cardinal Delacroix, but I somehow find that hard to believe.
Well...
Have you a mind to turn me in?
Why would I do that? Our orders are to capture deserters. They say nothing of heretics already hunted mercilessly by the Church. If I were one of those, I think I'd get moving before the lions at my heels thought to feast upon me as well.
Why do you still fight? I do not see why anyone should want to prolong this senseless war.
So long as your brothers point their swords at our throats, we must.
If the White Lion lowered his claws, would the Black follow suit?
No, I do not think it like he would.
Could you deliver a message to Count Orlando, if you should chance to meet him? There are men behind the curtain who goad the dukes for their own gain. We are all but puppets, dancing as they pull our strings. It is those men we ought to be fighting.
I can deliver the message, but why to the Count?
My father once told me Count Orlando was the only man he could truly call a friend.
Good old Sid.
Lord Barbeneth said that. Very well. I will tell the Count what you've told me.
Then you believe me?
Prior to joining House Jirai, I was the Count's adopted son, and still regard him as my father. I know for a fact that he returns your father's fondness. In honor of their friendship, I will trust you, Ramza.
I like Aran.
Now,
Good dude.
I do not know the reason these men seek the Zodiac Stones. If it is for the benefit of the people, I see no reason to raise protest. But if they seek to use the legend for their own gain, I can assure you my father will not sit idly by. It was not for quiet complacence he was given the name of Thunder God. To worthy causes he would ever lend his strength.
You know of the High Confessor's plot?
Of it, yes. But we have no hard evidence. Our spies are working tirelessly, but I suspect you know more than they. As the heretic who slew Cardinal Delacroix, I dare say you've learned a few things.
If you did have evidence of the plot, would you then be willing to lay down your swords?
Does such evidence exist? Well, whether or not it would mean the end of this conflict, I cannot say. For the gears have long been set in motion. But if evidence did exist that could expose the plot, my father, for one, would surely sheath his blade.
Lord Oren, we must press onward.
Very well. Let us resume our march. Farewell, Ramza. See that you keep your head about your shoulders.
Will do, buddy.
Never think yourself without allies. You do have friends. Friends who would gladly lay down their lives fighting beside you. And I count myself among them. I may not be at your side, but we fight together to end this war. Remember that.
What a bro. What a fucking bro.
Thank you, Oren.
Love that. Nice. Alright, well. That was an incredibly fucking short one.
Right.
So yeah, the issue now is that arithmetician is so good that it's going to make grinding more mandatory. Because it can just wipe out fucking rooms. And then that means that we're not actually getting any, like, JP and levels and stuff from the fights because the white mage has just deleted them all with the arithmetician. So that is an issue. That is certainly a problem. What am I saving up for next? Was I just going to save up for Bahamut? It's very tempting. Where am I going to get this? A special summoner thing that is only learned when an enemy unit uses from one of your allies. Is it just like a random chance that a summoner can spawn with it, or...? I don't actually think there's anything we need to change.
What is it?
Yeah, you got fuck all JP from that, huh?
What?
Oh, you got enough for Holy. I can't imagine Holy's going to do more damage. I mean, maybe if they're weak to light or something. Maybe the Lucavi are going to be weak to Holy. We'll get that. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, right, we got a special gun. Oh, right, but you're on a knight currently. Hang on. If I swap you back...
Why not?
Right, the Mithril gun. So it has the same range, but it's 2 more damage, same deflect. Okay, it's not a big change, but
Yes?
am I ever going to use Mustadio again? I feel like the odds are somewhat low.
Let's give it a shot.
Like, I do really like him, but I feel like he's just falling behind very hard. Because, like, I always need my 2 healers. And especially now, Torizo's, like, my most powerful character. But a secondary healer is always going to be good, I think. And then Ramza's obviously always in the party. So then it's just like, who would I get rid of out of Valentine or Agrius? Neither of them. I love them both. So, I don't know. I feel like it's very hard for Mustadio to find a place. Even though he literally was a game changer when we got him, he's just then fallen quickly behind after that point. He came in and soared so high and then fell hard. Okay. Well, I guess there's going to be a 2-fight part then. Hopefully this one isn't super long. Walled city of Yadro, a fortress city with some 10 centuries of history, protected by thick stone walls built to repel invaders. The rare 2-fight part. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Okay, this is an interesting placement. Is there going to be someone stood up here sniping us? It's a pretty small map. I guess we'll put, you have the ignore elevation, right? So we'll put you here, because you can just walk up this wall without any issue. I guess we'll put you here, because your movement is irrelevant.
Alright.
So we can just hide you in the corner. Agrius, get near the stairs.
Very well.
And I guess Arabella
My
near the
turn,
stairs
is
as
it?
well.
Forward.
Forward.
Are you blind to the treason of your words, Rafa?
He uses us, Marak. We are instruments of murder to him, not more. To stay would be to live out our days as the Grand Duke's cat's paws. Come, let us run away together while we yet can.
Have you forgotten who it was who saved us when we had lost our parents to the war? Grand Duke Barrington opened his heart and home to the both of us. You would repay that kindness now with treachery? We owe him a debt of allegiance. We'd have died a beggar's death were it not for him.
Feed us he did, Marak. But we were sapped on lies. I know the truth of it now. It was the Grand Duke himself who set fire to our village. He killed everyone we ever knew, his hand hidden by the smoke of war. And do you know why? It was for our gifts. You and I possess power, and power is all he craves. He burnt down our entire village that he might claim the sacred power of our mantras for his own. Opened his heart, you say? The man is not possessed of one. He murdered our parents. It is you who needs to open your eyes, Marak.
Jesus.
I'll not abide your ill-mannered tongue.
You know, don't you? You know of the thing he did to me. You are my brother. You know of this, and even yet you...
Fuck this guy.
Speak not another word. Any more from you, and so help me God.
Marak, our quarry draws nigh.
First ninja
I am
sighting?
well aware, and
Oh
long
god,
since
double
made ready.
summoners.
Marak!
That's him.
Rafa!
Pray, lend me your aid.
Oh? Are you gonna be a special character? Protect Rafa. Okay. Interesting.
Come on.
Naturally, they all get to fucking go. Sky Seer is her class.
My turn, is it?
Oh my god, 99 damage, alright. Oh, get parried, bitch! Okay, what's your special moves? What are you gonna do?
So you are the heretic Ramza. Help me, I beg you.
I always forget it turns
I'm
off
not certain what this is
auto-proceed.
about, but questions can wait. Stay close. I will see you safe.
Thank you. I will not falter.
Adamantine Blade. Okay, it's a spell at range. Alright. Okie dokie. So, what does this guy have? This guy is a Nether Seer. Nether Mantra. A mantra that attacks with words of enlightenment, randomly strikes within area of effect, dealing lightning damage. Randomly strikes with an area of effect and has a chance of inflicting several status ailments. Okay. So his stuff's just, like, random. maybe this guy isn't that scary after all. Perhaps I should focus on summoners then, although the summoners' turns are going to be coming up fucking quick, aren't they? 90 charge time, yeah, it's not happening. Alright. Let's go you then, maybe? 55, 35, what about you? 35, sure. Then again... Oh, what? I've got the infinite movement thing, but I can't just walk up here? Am I missing something with that? Ignore elevation. Allows the unit to move to tiles of any height, regardless of jump attribute. Shouldn't I be able to just move one step forward from here to there, then? Am I missing something? Why can I only go around here? Okay.
Where to begin?
Alrighty, and now... now to nuke. Bom 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 bom. Okay, so like no one gets hit by that. Everyone on my team gets hit by that. Oh, that does hit both summoners, which is incredibly tempting, but it also hits Ramza. Okay, what if we do elevation? Because they're all fucking higher. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so Flare was doing like 250. Let's see what Holy does. Holy shit, that animation. Okay, Holy is significantly less. Oh my god, wait, what? No? 341?
You got me.
Okay. Maybe that guy just has high magic defense or something.
This can't be happening.
Man, Holy actually seems like it might be a bit better.
Someone.
Bro, 378. Dude.
I don't understand.
A calculated attack. Guys, I think this might be broken. I think this might actually be fucking broken. Like, what the fuck? That's so, like, that's insane, right? I feel bad using it. Am I going to stop using it? Not a fucking chance. But that actually, like, that actually is just insane. Like, half my team hasn't even had a turn, and we've killed the entire enemy team. It's like six people.
Enough! Great error! Damn it! Do the gods favor a heretic over me?
I'm shocked. Oh, bro's out of here. Okay.
Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you.
We will not be safe here should more of them appear. Let us find a quiet place to hide.
Amazing. This is actually just trivializing everything. This is ridiculous. I can't believe this is a thing. If I put Ramza as arithmetician too, it's done. It's just over. Like, one arithmetician just took out the entire enemy team in a single attack. Imagine having two arithmeticians.
Grand Duke Barrington has eyes for one thing. The throne of Ivalice.
I really hate
They
that
call him
auto-advancing
king
puts the
already.
UI permanently
King of
on the screen.
Forge. He fashions ever more and stronger arms for his ever-growing army. Even as he fielded his forces during the 50 Years' War, he quietly began making preparations to take the throne for himself.
His actions are guided from the shadows, by men who would use his ambition to their own ends. His blood ties to the crown give him a strong claim, rendering him an ideal pawn. These schemers would incite the war between the Dukes Larg and Goltana, allowing the Grand Duke to swoop in and assume regency. With the groundwork thus laid, they would then eliminate the Duke's respective charges, King Orinus and Queen Avelia, leaving the new regent as the foremost candidate for the throne. This, I suspect, was the plan used to entice the Grand Duke.
And you fight the church, even though it means you must be labeled a heretic. Why would you do such a thing? That is a silly question. I know the answer. But surely you must realize your efforts will earn you no thanks.
I do not fight for gratitude. I am a Beoulve. I fight for the honor of my name.
Truly? You strike me not as the sort of man to fight for things so trite. No. You see evil and injustice before your eyes and cannot turn away. You do not even think to seek reward. Would that more were like you.
You mistake me for a better man. But we have spoken enough of me. What will you do now? I must make for Riavana's. They still hold my sister. Now that you've escaped, I expect you wish to go somewhere far away.
I cannot leave. Not without my brother.
This quarrel between the two of you. Will you not tell me about it?
I feel like quarrel is underselling it.
refuses
Bro
to
slapped her
accept the
around the
truth.
face.
We were orphaned in the war, you see. We lost our parents, our home, all but our lives. The memories haunt me even now. Climbing mounds of rubble in search of any scrap of food. The air ever thick with death's foul stench. That was the life from which the Grand Duke spared us. At the time, I thought it sure the gods had sent him.
You are not alone. He has erected a great many orphanages. A noble gesture of less than noble intent. He wanted assassins. The orphanages gave him a pool of willing young minds, allowing him to select the very best to mold and train. He must have seen some promise in you and your brother.
We Galtenas are the keepers of a sacred art, passed down through generations. My brother and I are conduits. I of the heavens and he of the nether. We channel their power through mantras. The Grand Duke desired that power for his own. When our elder refused him, he put our entire village to the torch. All is grist that comes to that man's mill. If there is a thing he cannot have, he thinks it better that it not exist at all. To imagine the joy he must have felt when he discovered the two of us among the other orphans. It turns my stomach.
So when you learned of all this, you tried to flee?
My brother and I loved the man, as though he were our father. But even that did not stop him from...
I would have thought you fled further.
Oh.
Marak!
What? Hello?
Heed my words, heretic. Spare no haste on your way to Riovanis. Tarry here, and you next meet your sister in the afterlife.
Harm a hair on her head, and I'll have you there for company.
Rafa, you will accompany Ramza. Run, and the death of his sister hangs on your shoulders.
You play a craven game, Marak. This has naught to do with them.
I play no game. I trust you know what awaits should you try my patience any longer.
Yeesh. What the fuck?
Come, Ramza. Let us make for
Bro.
Riovanis.
Forgive me. I did not mean to draw you into this.
You didn't. This madness is none of your doing.
Alright. Guest party member. Hello, Rafa.
Let us
Cool.
go.
Cool. New stock available. Right here, perhaps? New errand available! Nice.
Looking for aught in particular?
Right, what
After all, in
is the new
particular.
stock? Not there. Not there. Ah, gold hairpin. Oh my god. 80 and 50 is kind of huge. Grants immunity to silence. And no magic attack or anything though, unfortunately. So, I would be remaining with the Celebrant's Mitre. It is... The HP is negligible difference, but that's a huge MP difference, but... I guess MP doesn't even matter that much anymore, really. Because our White Mage is casting everything for free now. And Ramza is... Well, he's not permanently got on the half MP, but he can, if needs be, put on the half MP, so it's not like the biggest deal in the world. Probably a new thing here somewhere as well then. Black Robe, 60-30. Boosts fire, ice, and lightning. Interesting. I assume that also applies to like Shiva if I, as a summoner, if I do like Shiva or Ramu or whatever, then that would also be boosted probably. Bum 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 bum. 13,000, huh? Yeesh. Actually, was there anything else? Keep scrolling. No, that was it. Hermes shoes. While equipped, raises speed. Okay. That's interesting. Good old Hermes. Would I want a speed increase over a movement increase? I don't think so. Anything else? Vampire cape, hello? 28%! Oh, man. Okay, well, I thought this was 20. It's actually only a 3 increase. Is there anything else? No. That is... I love the art for it, though. A stylish cloak with an inner lining of a different colour fabric than the exterior. I've never really been that into the elf vibe. So the art for that, the green, like, cape that hangs that way, it's not really my vibe. That, very my vibe. I love the look of that. Like, they're so similar in some ways, then just in other ways it's like, this one just is night and day better to me than this one, in terms of look. Okay, 28%. I mean, am I going to spend 30 grand upgrading my 2 Elven Cloak people to Vampire Cloak people just for an extra 3%? I don't think so. I don't think I'm spending 30 grand for that. Especially when I'm now literally wiping out entire enemy teams without even moving on turn 1. Like, it's just crazy. Just insanity.
May I be of? Don't be a stranger.
Alright,
Welcome.
Tavern.
Of course.
Anything
No
else I
new
can help you
rumours,
interested in?
but a new expedition. Diving expedition tour.
Will that be all? Come back soon.
Okay, so what do I want to get?
What is it?
I guess. So, do I stay as summoner and get? Oh wait, no, he can't. Never mind, he can't go on an errand. What am I talking about? Valentine then.
Me.
I guess we are working to get you double hand, maybe. And Shirahadori. I don't know. I'm not really feeling like I haven't even got to use any samurai abilities yet because they're always too far away and jump just seems better, and then the game ends because Teresa's fucking had her turn, so the game's over. But I don't know if I'm particularly feeling this compared to Dragoon. I do really vibe with Dragoon. Bum, bum, bum. Wield single-handed weapons with both hands. I wonder if... Does that apply to... Can you do that with Dragoon weapons?
I can but try.
Cannot dual wield, but can wield two-handed. Okay. So this could actually be really, really good if I get that off... If I get that off Samurai and then go back to Dragoon, then I could be kind of slaying. That could be pretty cool. Nope, what am I doing? What am I doing?
What is it?
Job, Samurai, change.
I can but try.
Wait, what did I have as a secondary? I had jump, yeah. You can't have two on him, can you? No. Okay, so I'll keep him as samurai to get towards learning those. Teresa, what do we want to learn next on Teresa? We have, like, our damage is sorted. So I guess we just learn some more powerful healing. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I think that's probably what we'll aim for, is more powerful healing, get a rise maybe, like... It's probably only gonna matter in, like, bosses, I guess, because... She's so powerful now that she'll just be dealing damage most of the time, at least to begin with. And then if bosses go on for a while, then her healing would be useful and stuff, but... I don't know, I feel like Arithmetician has genuinely just broken the game. Like, those two fights we just did, I feel like... I don't think they'd have been the hardest fights ever. I feel confident we would have beaten them without an Arithmetician. But... That's just absolutely... It's just cracked. It's just insane. And then who would our third person be? We can't send Angrius, can we? So it's going to be Arabella, and we just want to get more Geomancy stuff for you. So, that's fine. Yes. Bomb. Bomb.
Good day to you.
Bomb.
You're interested.
Bomb,
Who's going?
Bomb.
How many days will you allow for this? Anyone use... I'll see to the particular. Need anything else? Thanks.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Welcome. Well, that's the on errands out. Right,
Gimme.
I am pleased to inform you that the task ended in great success.
Sunken Wreck, sack bursting with Gil.
I'd consider that a job
Oh,
well
pitiful, JP. Pitiful.
Need anything else? Thanks. See you.
Actually, I should check if another
day
one
to you.
appeared
No,
after that, because
anything else,
sometimes
Ethan?
they
Thanks.
appear afterwards, but no. I wonder if any other... Is it worth checking? When it says new errands
Good day to
available,
you.
do you think it's only at
Nothing
the
will
place we
come
just
back.
got to, or do you think it's multiple places?
Good day to you. Not today. Need anything else? Thank you. And
The vibe is it's just that place. The vibe I'm getting...
good day to you. Nothing.
Yeah,
anything,
okay.
thank you.
I'm not going to check everywhere then. Feels like that was it. Alright, cool. Well, a 2-fight part, but there wasn't really much fighting in the fights. that is how it's going to be now, I guess. I am really tempted to move to go through learning stuff on Ramza. Because if I can get Ramza to Arithmetician as well, then I feel like it's just done. I feel like I'm never going to struggle again. Which is just insane. But whatever. Like, I'm actually confused that this class exists because it feels that broken. But, hey. if they're happy with it, I'm happy with it. So, we will continue on in the next part to the Yugu Wood and see what awaits us there. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more Final Fantasy Tactics. Thanks for watching. See you then.